Hi everyone, Lou here from Discovery Wealth. Now we all know life is full of important milestones like buying a home, starting a family, changing careers, receiving an inheritance, or preparing for retirement. Each of these moments can bring excitement, but they can also create financial decisions that may have long-term consequences. These life changes, while exciting and sometimes scary, are important times to reflect on your financial plan and how it may need to be changed to meet your new future goals. Today, we will look at some important life events and why reviewing your financial plan is so important. When starting a family, there are many financial aspects you should consider, like combining finances, setting shared goals, and creating a household budget that works for your growing family. Life insurance, income protection, and trauma cover to safeguard your family if the unexpected happens is an important consideration. Updating your will, setting up powers of attorney, and making sure your family is looked after is also very important. As you move through life, you are more than likely to be going to move jobs. Again, this is a time to take note where you are financially. Some issues you may need to consider include consolidating multiple super accounts, reviewing investment options, and optimizing your super contributions. Your new employer may have salary packaging arrangements, so you may look to maximize your take-home pay through salary sacrifice and novated lease arrangements. Or you may have been made redundant. How would you manage lump sum payments, understand tax implications, and bridge the gap between these roles? A change in your marital status should always lead to a review of your finances. How are your assets and property set up? Do you need to change ownership? And what are the implications? You need to look at reviewing beneficiaries on your life insurance and super, maybe update your income protection and reassess your cover. You also need to look at your household budget. You may now be on a double income household or conversely moving to a single income. How is it best to budget? You may need to look at rewriting your will and updating your powers of attorney to reflect changes in your marital status. It's a very important issue, especially for second marriages. And then there's retirement, the most common reason people seek out financial advice. How are you going to fund your retirement? How do you convert your super to a pension? Are you eligible for the age pension? And how do you create a sustainable drawdown strategy? You start to think more of your estate planning needs like wills, testamentary trust, aged care funding, and ensuring your assets pass to the right people. You may find yourself in an empty house. How do you look at your assets, understanding the downsize of super contribution, capital gains implications, and making the most of this freed up equity? In no way is this an exhaustive list of life events or financial considerations, but it shows you how financial advice is not just for one stage in life. It can be valuable whenever your circumstances, goals, or responsibilities change. By seeking advice before or during major life events, you can better understand your options, avoid costly mistakes, and make decisions with greater confidence. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to book a discovery chat with us. The details are on our website.